match, but we certainly do today as we fight. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's all offense all the time. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. Can't find a home for that jab. It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning or air con, as they say in the UK.
Let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you get hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That jab misses. A perfect counter shot. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They have no respect for each other's punching power. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Dempsey in that last round. He is down big time.
It's a terrible round, that is.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a Swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You are fighting the Swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that Swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
How about that time counter shot? Catch and shoot. Counter punch. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. The jab can't find a home. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter...
About to go down.
To the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him tight.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Jack Dempsey. Oh, boy, in trouble. Down goes Jack Dempsey. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Where did that... 1, 2,
referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he scores with the counter. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
That jab doesn't score. The perfect counter lands. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Punch, counter punch. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. Come on. Back at it in round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Missing with the hook. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate?
Low horn in a second, Johnny. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Big whiff with the right hook. Swing and a miss with the... Whoa, wait a minute! Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards.
Blocking all that. Blocking all that.
Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. That bell could not have come sooner. On to the 5th we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Klitschko is dazed. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
land that jab. Good counter punching. These two were made for each other. Stamina is off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Leaves a knockout without a doubt.
On to the 6th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well done with that counter shot. And he just misses with that jab. And that hook misses. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That hook doesn't score. That counter shot lands. Missing with that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
That's when you talk about it.
There's the bell, start round 7. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
They exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Did you see that? Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. And Dempsey goes down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped.
Goddamn,